And welcome back to the next part of our Let's Play. This will be the third segment here that we have. We just finished off by beating off the Kono army. Because they're in my territory and it's winter, they're going to suffer some more attrition losses. The way it stands now, I can just about ignore these guys here. They're going to lose some units due to attrition. Besides that, they should have a weakened home base now. They came from around this area, so that's what I'll forge into now. See if I can take their territory and eliminate them from the game. So I'll strengthen this army up with 2 more units here. Okay, also my general did level up, so he will be able to add a retainer, basically like in the old Total War games, where they just have ancillaries that follow them. So let's see, we have 2 types of poets here. Haiku poet, Waka poet. They basically do the same thing. So I'll just choose the Haiku poet, because it's more specific to a daimyo. Okay, this time around, you actually get to choose what type of skill your general has in particular. He can go the strategic route, where he learns new skills, and his skills reflect on the units around him as well, or you can go the warrior path, which basically makes him more resilient, increases his morale, and increases his field of influence. Because he's the daimyo, I usually like to go with the strategist path for the daimyo. And lesser generals, usually I give the warrior path. Okay, so this was where I was actually trying to go. Let's see, let's actually recruit a better unit here. Basically, I'm just going to make sure that all my structures are up to date. I have a surplus of money, so I should be fine. Upgrade my lumber yards, and the harbor will be the final thing to upgrade then. So I have 1 unit of bow samurai on the way. Okay, let's see if there's any new diplomatic cables. No. Basically still the same 3 that I'm going to try to finish off and capture these 3 islands, or these 3 provinces on this one island here that you see. Okay, and we can end this turn. I'm going to use some more units due to attrition. Should be able to walk right over them. Unfortunate that I wasted movement. And they're going to suffer attrition losses. They're going to go back into their own territory, and if you're on your own territory, you do not suffer attrition losses. Why they would move a general this close to my territory?
Farms across our territory
and yeah, we have a food shortage here.
Food to supply all our castle towns, resulting in food shortages in some provinces. As a matter of urgency, upgrade farms.
Okay, basically she's just telling me I need to upgrade my way of getting food, which is the farms that you have. And I have a farm upgrade on the way right here. As I was saying when I was rudely interrupted, I don't know why they would send a general this deep without any support. It's just a waste of a general, unless they have another army waiting somewhere. Basically their only way of attack is now cut off towards my settlement, so I should be fine. See? And yes, we're upgraded to a stronghold, which also gives you a repression bonus, which means your citizens won't revolt against you as easily. And now I have 4 more buildings here that are going to get upgraded. And right now it's pretty easy. I have a food shortage, but I have extra money, which means I can easily upgrade structures for now. Okay. And yeah, we're good to go. Next turn. And in this segment I will be capturing a settlement. I can smell it.
Boashigaru, both samurai can defend themselves in melee and fire burning arrows into the enemy.
Okay, that's always good. Construction report, 2 more buildings. My path is blocked. Looks like they saw my army and they retreated. I'm gonna move my bow samurai up as well. No need to be sitting on good units like that. That is the settlement we want to take. Potentially their only settlement, and if it is, that'll be their end. Doing good, doing good. Let's see. I think here, because in the future this isn't really going to be where my forces are going to be coming from, I'm going to be building a sake den, which grants +2 for the happiness of the people and +100 wealth, which I will be happy to take, because this is the easy part of the game. Pretty eventless these first turns. Oh, and I see an army popped up there. At least gives us something interesting to do. Let's kill them so they don't cause any trouble later. They're actually going to retreat. Okay. In that case, I'm going to go for their settlement. And I'm not even going to fight this one. It'd be too boring. And you can peacefully occupy, which usually leaves the settlement the happiest, and it's also your settlement now. You can loot, which gives you a lot of money, credits, but they're not going to be too happy about that. Or you can make it a vassal, which means they pay you, I'm just going to say approximately 10% of their earnings per year, and they give you a military unit out of respect. But, of course, I want to occupy it. And we earn another bonus, +1 recruitment slots across all regions. Okay, and the land is in good condition. Pretty much nothing needs fixing except the fort that we probably damaged during that assault. Because I have the money, I'll invest in a trading port. Saving money's good, but not when you can use it for good upgrades. I'll leave. Let's see how their citizens aren't happy about that. Let's see how many units it'll take to repress this unhappiness. Ooh, -7 unhappiness. Then I will actually leave a general behind, another unit of Yari Ashigaru units. They are still unhappy. Running out of things to leave behind. I still need enough to take out this army. Okay. This is what I can do. They are -3 happiness. Okay. Looks like I'm not going to be able to fight them this turn anyways. Well, because I took this settlement and they're still alive, it means they have another settlement somewhere. Okay. Another clan got destroyed. And actually now, those are the guys that I just destroyed. They are now just rebels. The remaining people they have left over. And, yeah, we're gonna take them out. finished another art that we needed to master. Let me see where I want to go next with this. I really would like to learn some military skills as well. Way of the spear, way of the sea. Okay, because the Chosokabe have their strength as a bullfighting faction, I'm going to want to learn the way of the bow. It enables fire arrows, and it also enables the building of a foot archery range, and that is categorized under the strategy of attack. So that's where I'll be going next with this. I want to sort of keep it balanced so that I have some arts mastered for the civilian section, some arts mastered for the military section of all this. Okay, they are now happy because I repaired the fort, and you don't know how much of a difference repairing a fort makes in this game. It really does. See, now they have 4 to their happiness rating. They have some resistance to invaders, but that dies down over a while. And now we also have +1 food resources. So the food shortage is bypassed. There's nothing else we can build at the moment. So we are, as of now, up to date and can focus on our military matters. Let's get these bow units out of there. Okay. A decent battle, I mean nothing too challenging. We have way more bow units than they do. So either they'll charge or they die. That's basically what this comes down to. Once again, we have dry weather conditions, which is typically what you'll want. And I have 2 samurai units, which are pretty much the warrior elite of the time. Then Ashigaru are basically the peasants. They were a specific warrior class that they needed back then just to catch arrows, basically, and for swift movement. I'm going to fast forward this again. Because, yeah, you will notice how much faster the Ashigaru units move compared to the samurai. Because the samurai have better armor, but they are also slower of foot, so... I'm going to take up a defensive position on the hill, it looks like. Pretty easy to read. Also pretty easy to take out. Okay, they actually have 2 units of bow samurai, so... or bow Ashigaru. 1 unit of samurai, 1 unit of Ashigaru, so... nothing major. I'm gonna try and surround them. This time I'm gonna have my cavalry in position, because in that one battle, I know you guys saw it, how my bowmen just got attacked with cavalry. It was terrible. I don't usually have things like that happen, but okay, and they're gonna move up. I have to react to that. Okay, and all the units have caught up. This unit here, always loose formation, just so that we don't get struck by as many arrows. These guys are going to be pretty easy to take out. I'm going to put them into skirmish mode so they run in time.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
because they now have their back turned. Okay, at this point, we can shoot arrows at these units here. And yeah, once again, this happens, which is okay. They won't be doing it for long. Pick on some of your own sides, come on. That general's actually losing, which will make a retreat from there. Because now my samurai Yari units are going to be there, and they're going to make quick work of the general. Meanwhile, I can have them fire into the general from that side. These guys should be ready to rout too with one cavalry charge by my general. The general's dead. I usually use my general pretty liberally, but I also use him intelligently. I don't just charge him into something where I know he'll die. I just want to wipe these guys out because I don't want to deal with rebels forever. And also, both samurai have some pretty decent defenses against cavalry. They won't withstand a charge, but my general isn't really in any condition to charge them at this point. If they were smart, they would use their arrow units to shoot down my general. They are now shattered, so now they're good to go. I'm going to cease fire on them, because my general is going to hack them down. I'm just going to wipe them up. Guys, usually I don't fast forward this just so I can get as many as possible, but this is a let's play. I know you guys want to see some action. Okay, another decisive victory. They are done for, and with that we will end this section of this Let's Play. Hope you guys enjoyed another section. Thanks for watching.